Hey guys, this is ICCE523. I'm on today with Bus62 here. We're going to do a little, I don't even know what we're doing. They can't hear you, by the way. Okay, PM routes, that sounds good to me. But the reason I'm doing this video is because I just added a new bus to the North Syracuse pack, Bus519. It's a 2011 Shorty Handy with the Maxxforce DT engine. And then the other thing I put in there is this bus in real life has an issue. I don't know what causes it, but the engine fan is always running for some reason. It's really loud. So I actually put a little sound on there that simulates that. So that was kind of cool. There's the picture of it right there, which you can see that unlike the rest of the North Syracuse fleet, this bus actually does have the silver windows. So I did not change the window color. The one thing it is missing is the rear stop arm, just because I couldn't get the positioning right, so it's missing that. But yeah, so that bus was just added to the pack yesterday, so if I send it to you before that, then you won't have it. But yeah, so I'm going to drive this bus, show off some of the sounds. Let me make sure my sound is up so you can actually hear the engine. Give me 1 second. That's better. Okay, so I'm ready whenever now. So you can go ahead. You can still hear me, right? Hello? Okay, I got disconnected there. I got disconnected there for some reason. Okay, we're back now. So sorry about that. I'm ready to go whenever. Okay. He's just doing a pre-trip really quick. So why don't I take care of that? I did create a version too that has the real horn in it instead of the loading brake like I described in the last video. So you can actually hear that now. So there's two versions, so there's that. It looks like we're gonna head out now. He doesn't get stuck. Yeah, he's driving Bus 460, which is one of those older BT 365s, so you can see he's throwing a whole bunch of smoke back at me. Oh, okay. Red light. Oh, the other thing here you'll notice on this bus, there is no crossing gate, which is realistic. This bus in real life does not have a crossing gate. Say that again? Yeah, I spent probably a month or two making the skins and the sounds and the lights and everything for these. Hey, who's this? They can't hear you on the recording, by the way, just so you know. Okay. You can't hear him, but Medic227 is on here talking. Which I need to figure out how to get other voices in here. But I'm still working on that. I'm new to this whole multiplayer recording thing. I mean, I actually don't know how to model, like use Blender or SketchUp or any of that. I'm still trying to figure out how that whole works. So as of right now, all I can do is like skins and sounds and lights. Oh yeah, I spent a lot of time finding just tweaking the sounds. Oop. Okay. All right. Alright. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of room to put stuff in the city. Whenever we're loading students, yes, we'll put on our lights and stop arms, even at the schools. Which I remember once, like when I was back in school, we had like the buses loading in the parking lot, and they actually put an announcement over the PA in the afternoon before everyone left that whenever a bus has its red lights on and stop arms out, you're not allowed to pass it because they're having problems with that. And I was just thinking, like, wow, even in the parking lots, you don't. That seems a little ridiculous, but whatever. I just wish you could see other people's warning lights. That's kind of annoying. Well, this is a 2011 running a Maxxforce DT, so it wouldn't have DEF. That's only on the Cummins. Actually, the diesel tank is up towards the front. I have it in the back right now, so I probably should fix that. All right, so I forgot to restart my recording, so I just restarted it again now. You got to restart it after every 10 minutes. But we were just talking about the black stripes here on the rear fender that I got to fix because it's kind of annoying that you can still see those. But yeah, I'll do that. And the diesel tank is supposed to be up front, like under the Maxxforce DT plaque. So I got to move that too. I got it in the back right now. But easy fixes. Okay. Alright, so we are all loaded and we're gonna head out and do our TM routes. Okay. So we'll go to 2 different schools then? Okay, so I'm just making up a... Right, I'm just making up a route on the fly here. How long am I looking? Just like maybe 5 minutes or so? Well, we'll just keep it short for now since we're doing multiple schools. Yeah. Oh, another thing, actually, it's not reflected here for some reason. The seats were updated recently, it's not reflected here for some reason, but they do look a little more detailed now. I don't know why it's not working at the moment. Oh, you know what? Probably because I changed it on the regular version, but not the horn version. That's probably why it's not showing, so I gotta fix that too. Right now I just have them as 2 separate packs, which I don't think I literally just made the horn version this morning, so I don't think I've sent it out to anyone. Because I was playing with some other friends of mine last night, and they were complaining that they didn't have a horn because they were driving like maniacs. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll make you a horn. Oh, I just almost at this. Yeah, that's what I'm using right now. Which, it works well enough, you just gotta remember to restart it every time it shuts off. bumps here. I don't like them. That makes sense. Alright, so I'll finish my route here too then. So where the heck am I going? Okay. Yeah, I guess it's cool. It happens. It's actually a lot easier in this bus being so small. I can get around the corners. It's a lot easier in this bus because it's smaller to get around those corners. That's fine. You probably want me to go to a different one though, right? I guess. Okay. So we're going into an elementary school right here. I guess this is one of the few on this map. Are we gonna load here or a different one? Okay. I know, that is kind of annoying. Talking about how when you're outside, sometimes you can't see your flares because they're on right now, but I can't see them. There we go. All right, so I'm back here. We're finishing loading up right here, and I think we're gonna head out and do our routes now. Or are we going to a different school first? Okay, we're gonna do one more elementary first, and then we'll do a route. You have to download the one that I just sent, or you won't be able to see me because I'm driving a new bus that I just added. joining us in a few minutes, so you guys are aware. We'll probably wait for him once we get to the next school. Oh, I just hit you. That's okay. Okay, I'm gonna pause this for a few minutes while we wait for 601 to get over here, just so there's not a whole bunch of nothing. Alright guys, we're back. 601 is just pulling up behind us right now, and we were waiting for him for so long that it's turned to nighttime now, so that was kind of frustrating, but here we are. We're all loaded up and ready to start our route, and I'm sure there are parents calling the office complaining, wondering where their kids are, but we'll get them home eventually. Okay, so apparently we're not allowed to be going this way, but so don't tell anyone. I actually, it's not realistic, but I like to do a lot of nighttime driving because you can see the lights better. And are we just going back to the bus lot after this? Okay. So I can get back there. Oh, you can really see the stripes on that bumper with the sun down. That is really annoying. I've got to fix that. Yeah. Yeah, there is. Yeah, you gotta wait for him to finish. Yeah, like if you try to move while your doors are open and your lights are on, it'll just beep at you. Like, what are you doing? Stop that. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. The Cummins buses have a different inside and outside idle sound, which is pretty cool, I think. Alright, I'll just do a couple more stops. Alright, 519 is clear, heading back to the lot. Yeah, no problem. They're getting better and better. Like, I remember the ones I was using a couple years ago, and they're not even close compared to these. I might be biased a little bit, but I really like New York. Yeah, that's just New York City. We don't have any of those around here, the left side entrance doors. We do have those. Unfortunately, those aren't on these models, but the real buses do have them. Because that is a New York. It is a New York requirement that any bus 65 passenger or larger has to have a side emergency exit. Yeah, 460 is the only one that has brown seats. They switched to blue after that. Which I think gray seats are boring. .601, we're watching you drive now. Yeah. I'm guessing you have a red light right now? Because it's green on my screen, so it just looks like you're waiting at a green light. Okay, so he's not actually running a red light right now, even though it looks like he just waited at a green light, and then it turned red and he started moving. It's red for me. And you just ran another red light. I kind of like how these lights will flash green before they turn yellow. That's really cool. I kind of wish the real ones here did that. Because like sometimes when I'm out driving, it'll turn yellow all of a sudden, and I'm like, do I have time to make it, or do I have to slam on my brakes? Alright, so he's just pulling back into the bus lot now, and then we'll finish up here. I'll get back in my bus. Ah, don't hit me! I just almost got run over by a bus. That would have been bad. Alright, so we're all set here, so I'm gonna put an end to this after all that crazy driving and all that fun stuff. But it was fun. Thanks for letting me join you, and maybe we'll do it again sometime. See you later. Thanks for watching.